Good afternoon, students. So in today class, we are going to discuss about mechanical transition system problem, and so it is similar to what we discussed in yesterday class. And one more thing, only two of the students was submitted that yesterday problem. So what about others? Right, no problem. Okay. See, if you did that problem, then you can send me. Otherwise, if you want the explanation, I will explain that. Right. So let me solve the problem. So all of you see, while listening class, just note down that what I'm saying that. So then only you can understand the concept. So because it is completely problematic and derivation part, right? So by just listening, I can't able to understand that. So you have to be write it down in notes. Then only you can understand. So all of you take the notes and just note down this problem. So this is the medium level problem. What we discussed yesterday, that is a basic model, and it is a somewhat difficult, right? See, here determine the transfer function y2 of s by f of s of the system shown in figure. So here, first of all, you have to be analyze that while looking the diagram, how many differential equations you can get. So what is the possibility of differential equation here? How many equations we will get here? For this diagram. Students, can you hear my voice?
Yes, sir.
Right. So now we are going to be solve this problem and finding the transfer function. So first of all, I'm going to draw that mass one free body diagram. So that is how many opposing forces acting on M1? So I'm going to draw the free body diagram of M1,
One.
and its displacement is Y1. It has one applied force, that is F of t. See here, the applied force is always you have to represent in this direction. You know? And how many opposing forces? So it has four opposing forces. One is by its mass itself, Fm1, and second one is Fb. Next, third one is Fk1, and next last one is Fk2. So it has four opposing forces. Yeah. Now we are going to find that that is differential equation for this free body diagram. So all of you just note it down. So here we have the four opposing forces and one applied forces. So first of all, we had to apply. We had to note down that idealized force balanced equation. For FM1, what you will get? What is the equation for FM1? So for FM1, you will get M1 d square x by d square y1 by dt square. So this is the representation of mass element. Next, FB. Here, FB we can write B into dy1 by dt. Next, FK1. So what you read FK1 here? See, the K1 is connected to only mass M1. So what you get here for K1? For K1 you will get Y K1 into Y1. So for F, that is the opposing force created by the K1 is Fk1 is equals to K1 into Y1, because the K1 element is connected to only M1. Now, if you see that that is K2 element, K2 is connected to M1 as well as M2. It means that the K2 element having that both side displacement. So if you want to represent that K2, you have to be write that Y1 minus Y2. So just I am going to write here. So Fk2 is K2 into Y1 minus Y2. So these are the force balance equation for idealized element and individual elements. Now, according to Newton's second law, so M1 having the applied force, right? So F of t is equals to Fm1 plus Fb plus Fk1 plus Fk2. So this is the force balance equation from the Newton's second law. Okay. Now we have to substitute this all balanced equations here. Then you get F of t equals to so instead of the placement of Fm1, I can substitute M2 in M1 into d square y1 by dt square plus Fp is b into dy1 by dt plus K1. So K1 y1 plus K2 into y1 minus y2. So this is the differential equation for mass element 1. Next, what we have to do? What is the next step?
Not Laplace transform.
Right. So we have to apply the Laplace transform. So if you apply the Laplace transform, let me see that what we'll get. F of s equals to, so because the time domain will be converted into S domain. M1 into S square y1 of s plus b into s into y1 of s plus k1 into y1 of s plus k2 into y1 of s minus y2 of s. Right? See, our requirement of transformation is y2 divided by f of s. So we need to be eliminate that y1 of function. Okay, now, just from this equation, I am going to be taken common out, common y1 of s is common. So f of s equals to, if you take that y1 of s is common, so we will get m1 s square plus bs plus k1 plus k2 minus k2 into y2 of s. Okay, now, so this is the equation we obtained that after conversion of differential equation of element to element mass element 1 in this form. Okay, now, just I am going to write here. So after that I will find that mass element 2. So the same equation I'm going to write here. F of s equals to y1 of s into m1 s square plus b1s plus k1 plus k2 minus k2 into y2 of s. So just assume it is equation number 1. Yeah. Now we are going to be find that differential equation for mass element 2. See, don't forget to write the free body diagram. మీరు ఈ ప్రాబ్లమ్ కి ఫ్రీ బాడీ డయాగ్రామ్ గీస్తేనే ఒక్కొక్క డయాగ్రామ్ కి 2 మార్క్స్ వస్తుంది. సో జాగ్రత్త గుర్తుపెట్టుకోండి, బికాస్ ద ఫ్రీ బాడీ డయాగ్రామ్ క్యారీస్ ద 2 మార్క్స్. ఇక్కడ మీకు 2 డయాగ్రామ్స్ ఇస్తే మీకు 4 మార్క్స్ వస్తాయి. సో డోంట్ బి నెగ్లెక్టెడ్. Free body diagram is important here. Okay, now I am going to write that free body diagram of M2. Now tell me that how many opposing forces acting on M2? Right. So it has that only 2 opposing forces. One is created by its own mass, that is Fm2. Another one is Fk2. Okay, so it has only 2 opposing forces and it does not have any applied force. So here applied force is 0. Okay, now the displacement of M2 is y2. Now if you represent that, see, opposing forces is always towards the block. Fm2 next Fk2. So here the K2 element is connected between M1 and M2, right? So that's why it having the 2 displacements, both displacements. So I'm going to represent here Fm2, we can write M2 into d square y2 by dt square. And Fk2 is K2 into y2 minus y1. Right? So these are the 2 opposing forces acting on M2. Now, according to Newton's second law, so మీరు ఇది కూడా ఇండికేట్ చేయాలి. సో while solving the problem, మీరు ఇక్కడ ప్రతి ఒక్క స్టెప్ ఇంపార్టెంట్. సో మామూలుగా మీకు మ్యాథమెటిక్స్ సబ్జెక్ట్ లాగా కాదు ఇది. సో ఇక్కడ స్టెప్ బై స్టెప్ మార్క్స్ ఉంటాయి. సో మీరు ఫ్రీ బాడీ డయాగ్రామ్ గీసిన దానికి ఇన్ని మార్క్స్, తర్వాత డిఫరెన్షియల్ ఈక్వేషన్ కనుక్కునే దానికి ఇంత మార్క్స్, తర్వాత ఈ ఎలిమెంట్స్ ఒక మార్క్స్. సో ఆ విధంగా ఉంటాయి అన్నమాట. సో యూ హ్యాడ్ టు మెన్షన్ ఈచ్ అండ్ ఎవ్రీ స్టెప్, ఎవ్రీ పాయింట్ హియర్. ఓకేనా. సో దీని తర్వాత we have to write that. So according to Newton's second law and రాసి కింద sum of applied forces is equal to sum of opposing forces అని రాయాలి. రాసిన తర్వాత then you have to represent in the form of equation. So here there is no applied forces, right? So I am going to be keep it as 0, and the opposing forces are Fm2 and Fk2. Now let me substitute here. The equation becomes m2 d square y2 by dt square plus k2 into y2 minus y1 equals to 0. Now we have to apply that. So this is the differential equation for mass element 2. Okay. Now let me substitute that. Let me apply the Laplace transform to this. Let me see what will happen. So if we apply the Laplace transform here, then we will get m2 s square y2 of s plus k2 into y2 of s minus y1 of s. So this is the equation we obtained after applying the Laplace transform. Now what we have to do means we have to be bring it out that terms y2 terms and y1 terms. So first of all I am going to write that y2 terms here. y2 of s equals to y2 of s into m2 s square plus k2 minus k2 into y1 of s equals to 0. Yeah. Now this is equation number 2. If you observe carefully, equation 1 and equation 2 have both terms y1 of s y2 of s. So we have the two terms, but according to our transfer function we have to eliminate that y1 of s term. Okay na. So ఏదైతే ఎలిమినేట్ చేయాల్సి వస్తుందో ఆ వాల్యూని ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయాలి మీరు. ఓకేనా. సో హియర్ ఫ్రమ్ దిస్ ఈక్వేషన్ 2 I am going to be find that y1 of s formula value. So y1 of s equals to m2 s square plus k2. So it is k1, right? k2 divided by k2. Okay. So this is equation number 3. Now this equation 3 we have to substitute in equation 1. Then we will get that transfer function. Let me see that how we can. Right. Now I am going to be substitute y1 of s term in equation 1. So we'll get f of s equals to, instead of y1 of s I am substituting here m2 s square plus k2 divided by k2 into y2 of s. So this is the y1 of s formula term, and here m1 s square plus b1s plus k1 k2 minus k2 into y2 of s. Next, what we have to do? We have to take common y1 y2 of s as common from this term. Okay. Then if you take that y2 of s is common, From these two terms, these two will be multiplied. So m1s square plus b1s plus k1 plus k2 divided by, so here one more term is there, m2s square plus k2 whole divided by k2 and here minus k2 equals to f of s. Now our final requirement equation is y2 of s divided by f of s. So this is our requirement of transfer function. So from this equation what you will get, I'm going to write here k2 divided by m1s square plus b1s plus k1 plus k2 into m2s square plus k2 minus k2 square. So cross multiply right there. So cross multiply, then you will get this one. Okay, na? So this is the required transfer function. Okay, na? ఇప్పుడు ఈ ఆన్సర్ కరెక్టా కాదా అని చెక్ చేసుకోవాలంటే మనకు న్యూమరేటర్ ఏముంది, k2 ఉంది. ఓకేనా, సో k2 we have the numerator. Now the numerator is shows that the element which is common for both blocks, that is indicated in numerator. అంటే న్యూమరేటర్ లో ఏ టర్మ్స్ ఉంటాయో ఆ వాల్యూస్ ఆ టర్మ్స్ మొత్తం కామన్ ఎలిమెంట్స్ అన్నమాట m1 కి m2 కి. ఇప్పుడు మీరు ఇక్కడ చూస్తే m1 m2 having that one common element. One is one for that is m1 and m2. సో ఇక్కడ k2 అనే టర్మ్ అనేది m1 కి m2 కి కామన్ గా ఉంది. సో దట్స్ వై we are getting the common term on the numerator. Okay, now we'll see that what is the equation we are getting finally. See, let me see that what is our required obtained of transfer function. Right. See here, y2 of s divided by f of s is equals to k2 divided by m1s square bs plus k1 plus k2 into m2s square plus k2 minus k2 square. How we are obtain this value? So మీరు రాష్ట్ర రిజల్ట్ ఈ విధంగా రాయాలి. Okay, all of you have to write down that result like this. So differential equations, finally transfer function. Okay, now so this is the way of finding that transfer function for mechanical transfer system. So we'll do one more problem. Then after that we will wind up this topic. So this is the last problem in this topic. If you have any doubt, just ask in this class itself. So ఇప్పుడు చెప్పబోయే ప్రాబ్లం లాస్ట్ అమ్మా ఈ టాపిక్ కి. ఓకేనా, సో ఈ ప్రాబ్లం తర్వాత మేము నెక్స్ట్ టాపిక్ డిస్కస్ చేసుకున్నాం. Still, if you have any doubts on this, you can freely ask me. I will clarify that. ఓకేనా, ఎందుకంటే ఈ సబ్జెక్ట్ అనేది మీరు ఓన్ ఇంట్రెస్ట్ గానే చదివితేనే పాస్ అవ్వగలుగుతారు. ఓకేనా, సో బలవంతంగా చదివితే యూ కాంట్ ఏబుల్ టు పాస్ ది సబ్జెక్ట్. ఇఫ్ యూ వెల్ ఇంట్రెస్టింగ్ ఆన్ ద సబ్జెక్ట్ అండ్ దీనికన్నా మంచి స్కోర్ ఏ సబ్జెక్ట్ లో రాదు. షూర్లీ ఇఫ్ యూ ఇంట్రెస్టింగ్ ది సబ్జెక్ట్ యూ విల్ గెట్ 90 above మార్క్స్. ఓకేనా, సో అంత ఈజీగా ఉంటుంది, ప్లస్ అంత ఇంపార్టెంట్ సబ్జెక్ట్ ఇది, ఈసీ ఎస్పెషల్లీ ఈసీ స్టూడెంట్స్ కి. ఓకేనా, సో అందుకని జాగ్రత్తగా ప్రాక్టీస్ చేసుకున్నాను. అందుకే మీకు మెటీరియల్స్ మొత్తం సెండ్ చేశాను A to Z. ఓకేనా, సో స్టిల్ ఓన్లీ 17 members ఆర్ యూటిలైజ్డ్ దట్ గూగుల్ క్లాస్ రూమ్. ఓకేనా, సో త్వరగా చూసుకొని ప్రాక్టీస్ చేసుకోండి. ఏ రోజు క్లాస్ ఆ రోజు ప్రాక్టీస్ చేసుకుంటే తప్ప మీరు ఈ సబ్జెక్ట్ ని అర్థం చేసుకోలేదు. ఓకేనా, సో లెట్ వి సీ దట్ నెక్స్ట్ ప్రాబ్లం. So this is the problem which is similar to what I given in yesterday. ఓకేనా, నిన్న ప్రాబ్లం ఇచ్చాను కదా, ఆ ప్రాబ్లం కి సిమిలర్ గా ఉంది. బట్ హియర్ what we have to know means they given that two types of transfer function, x1 of s by f of s and x2 of s by f of s. So we need to find the two transfer function. So while solving these two transfer functions, let me see that how we can proceed the problem. First, as usual, we have to draw the free body diagram of m1. So m1 having that displacement is x1. Next, it having one applied forces f of t. Then how many opposing forces are here? How many opposing forces are here?
4, sir.
Right. So I'm going to be indicate that value that for Fm1, Fb1, Fb12, and Fk1. So it has the four opposing forces. So let me expand these all terms. So I'm going to be mentioned individually. Fm1 we can write m1 into d square x1 divided by dt square. Next, Fb1 is, see here, what are the common elements we have? Only B12. So for B12, we will get both displacement. So B1 we have B1 into dx1 divided by dt. Fb12 B12 d by dt and x1 minus x2. Next, Fk1 is k1 x1. So students, all of you, first of all, note down this question. Why? Because it is time is 10 minutes only. Okay, now so 10 minutes లో ఎంత పాసిబుల్ గా చేసాము. ఆఫ్టర్ టైం కంప్లీట్ అయిన తర్వాత మీరు ఈ ప్రాబ్లమ్ ని ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయండి. ఓకేనా? సో మీకు ఈ రెండు ఆన్సర్స్ మీకు సెండ్ చేస్తాను. అంటే నిన్న చెప్పిన ప్రాబ్లము ఈ ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ ఆన్సర్స్ మీకు సెండ్ చేస్తాను. ఓకేనా? సో జస్ట్ నోట్ డౌన్ దిస్ క్వశ్చన్. ఐ విల్ గివ్ 2 minutes. So and who is 412? So can I talk with 412? Is there in the class? Four 12. So I think he left from the group. Yeah. So either he is a boy or girl. Abhay Maya, 412. I don't know why you guys are doing like this. Right. See, from this equation, I am going to be formulate that differential equation by using Newton's second law. So, have you all noted this question? Or else I will show you. Otherwise, no cheskuna problem me.
Sir.
Right. So now we are going to be formulate this equation from the Newton's second law. It has the applied force, right? F of t equals to Fm1 plus Fb1 plus Fb12 and Fk1. So this is the equation we obtained from the Newton's second law. Okay, now if you all substitute these terms in this equation, you will get f of t equals to. So instead of Fm1, we can write m1 d square x1 by dt square plus d1 into dx1 by dt plus d12 into d by dt x1 minus x2 plus k1 x1. Now this is the differential equation represents that mass element 1. Now we have to apply the Laplace transform for this. So f of s equals to m1 s square x1 of s plus b1s x1 of s plus b12s x1 of s minus x2 of s. Plus k1 into x1 of s. Now from this equation, we have to be split up the terms. F of s equals to. So I'm going to be take common x1 of s into m1s square plus b1s plus b12s plus k1 minus b12s x2 of s. So represent is equation 1. Yeah. Next, similarly, we have to draw that free body diagram of M2, then formulate that differential equation by using Newton's second law. Okay, now? So I will draw here. So first of all, I am going to write equation 1 on top. Then only we can simplify this equation. F of s equals to m1 s square plus b1 plus b12. So both having the same factor, right? So that's why bring is a common term plus k1 minus b12 s x2 of s. Yeah. So this is equation 1. So here x1 of s is there. So this is, let's consider this equation 1. Okay, now if you see that block that is mass element 2, for this, how many opposing forces are acting here? For mass element 2.
Force.
Right. So just represent it here. So I'm going to So M2 having that 4 opposing forces and there is no input force. One is FM2. Second one is FB2. Third one is FB12. And fourth one is FK2. Okay, na? So students, remaining steps you can do this. Okay, na? So practice. ఒకసారి try చేయండి. So I will send you this answer for this and yesterday problem. Two problems solution మీకు send చేస్తాను ఈ రోజు ఈవినింగ్ లోపల. ఓకేనా? So just practice. And my sincere advice is don't neglect this subject. ఓకేనా? ఏ రోజు జరిగిన టాపిక్ ఆ రోజు మీరు ప్రాక్టీస్ చేసుకోండి. ఓకేనా? సో వై బికాస్ ఇఫ్ యూ సో మాక్సిమం కాదు ఒకవేళ మీకు సబ్జెక్ట్ కనుక ఫెయిల్ అయితే ఇట్ ఈస్ హైలీ ఇంపాసిబుల్ టు క్లియర్ దిస్. ఎందుకంటే థియరీ అయితే మీరు ఓన్గా చదువుకుంటారు బట్ ప్రాబ్లమాటిక్ ఇస్ నాట్ లైక్ దట్. యూ హ్యావ్ టు బి ప్రాక్టీస్. సో మీరు ఎంత ప్రాక్టీస్ చేస్తే అంత మంచి మార్క్స్ వస్తాయి. సో దోస్ ఆర్ వాంట్ టు గెట్ గుడ్ పర్సంటేజ్ ఇన్ యువర్ బీటెక్. సో దే కెన్ ట్రై ఇన్ దిస్ వే. సో మీరు